Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo news. Let's get to that news. Basically, really mostly Zelda news again. So much Zelda stuff coming out, and so little Nintendo specific stuff that interests me. But there will be a little bit of Pokemon at the end. In fact, well, yeah, let's save it for the end. So let's start out with the fact that well, I guess this is Nintendo news and not really Zelda news. I don't know, it's both. It's been confirmed that for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, you will be able to get as DLC Link's full outfit, his tunic and everything. So basically, it's kind of like Link is making a cameo appearance in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, but not exactly. So, anyways, that's pretty cool. Our next story is about Did You Know Gaming putting out a new, I think it's the 4th edition of Did You Know Gaming Zelda. So this video was kind of interesting because at first I was about to completely dismiss it. I was like, it's going to be one of those times when I'm going to have to say, oh geez, Did You Know Gaming? Yes, we already knew. But because they started talking about, they had this whole huge chunk at the beginning about how, and some of it's slightly inaccurate, about how Link's Awakening started out as a remake of A Link to the Past, which isn't exactly true, but I can get into that. They kind of addressed why that wasn't even exactly true. At no point was it meant to be a remake of A Link to the Past. It was always just this side project thing made by the people who were working on A Link to the Past. But it wasn't even supposed to be official. They didn't even think it was going to be officially released. Anyways, that's a topic for another time. And then they were talking about how, and then the Oracle games were originally supposed to be a remake of Zelda 1 and all of this stuff. And it's like, this is all boring. This is stuff that we all already know. But they did address some interesting things that I did not know at all. The first, most exciting thing for me is that Midna's speech, her audible text, is not gibberish. I had always assumed that it was just 100% gibberish, but it turns out it's actual English reversed, and I think it's also cut up into little segments. No, I think it's just reversed. I don't know. Anyways, the point is there is some sense. So in the video, they actually do show you what exactly she is saying in English, and it's pretty interesting and applicable to the game and everything. So that's pretty cool. There were a couple other things that actually stood out as like, wow, I actually did not know that. That's pretty interesting. So I actually do advise for once checking out. I'm just teasing. I mean, they do put out a lot of good info. Usually, just every once in a while, did you know that Link wears green? So, anyways, I do suggest checking it out. There's a link for you down below. And then a little bit of Pokemon news. Which of these things is not like the other Pokemon? So basically, Nintendo has registered something called Pokemon Game Factory, without any indication as to what this could possibly be. It almost sounds to me like a Mario Maker type thing, but for Pokemon. Pokemon Game Factory? Like, maybe you could create your own Pokemon games somehow. I don't know. Who knows? Nintendo knows, but they aren't telling us just yet. They've simply registered it as a trademark, so we'll have to wait and see what the heck Pokemon Game Factory is. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye, guys.